Oh man, it is Tuesday, so let me readjust that a little bit. It is so good to be back with you guys. We haven't done this in a while, and I think we need to kick tonight off a little bit special. How about you? So let's do this thing right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, TCT BNL, that's me, is proud to bring to you our soon to be world famous No Lag Zone. And tonight, well, it's just me. We're going to hang out. We're going to have a little bit of fun. We're going to talk about some interesting stuff. But before we do that, we always go with the roll call, right? So let's see who's in here bright and early. Lady L, love you. Hope you're over on Cruz's channel winning a whole bunch of stuff right now. Iron Wings, my amazing brother. How are you deep behind enemy lines, my friend? Yeah, coming for you. Come on. I got you. And yeah, I saw that. An M1 Grand, I mean, is it like a World War II issue? Is it a refurbished one? M1 Grands are pretty freaking cool. And that's a piece of military history. So, great score there, brother. All right. So, we are into day 2 of what I'm calling the hostage situation, a.k.a. summer break. For those of you who are parents, you know exactly what I'm saying. Shaky, anything you need. I'm so sorry for your loss, brother, and everything you're going through. Anything you need, Shaky, if I can help you, please don't hesitate to ask. Praying for you nightly, brother. Matter of fact, I'm going to ask everybody, especially all you hashtag Replay Squad members who are the backbone of this channel, keep Brother Shaky in your prayers. He shared it. I don't feel bad. He suffered a loss. Please pray for him and lift him up. That's all I can say. Please do. Anytime, my brother. You've been a good friend and you're a great brother. Anything I can do, man. Hey, Eternal Void, I swear I should know that name, but forgive me and thank you. That's a really cool compliment. Thank you so much. Seriously. But like I was saying, we're into like day 2 of the hostage situation, aka summer break, and yeah. I love my children. Monkey was sick. Monkey passed it on to the better half, who had to work from home today. So I'm wondering who's going to get it next. So we're starting the hostage situation with the monkeypox in the house. Not really, but we're calling that because the monkey brought it in. Not a problem. I get you, brother. Thank you so much for stopping in. Ooh. Yeah. Dude. Nice score, my brother. But we've already had some comedy in the house. Watch out for these videos. They're going to be called Channel Takeover Part 1 and Part 2. Last weekend, I went to the gaming store, and the girls were able to buy some stuff. The Brat and, the Cuteness Factor. Dagan, how is my favorite Muppet? Love you, brother. So the stuff that they bought, they wanted to do an unboxing video on. So we filmed those this morning. They're really short. I think they're both maybe 5 minutes tops. But they are their very first videos. They filmed them on their little tablets that they have. And I thought they did a really, really good job. And they asked if they could film a video from my channel. Why not? Just why not? So look forward to those. One of the huge things I wanted to talk about. I kind of feel upset that it seems like America only focuses on mental health awareness 1 month out of the year when there's lots of people suffering. I think we should carry that forward into more parts of the year, simply because there's people who are going through an awful lot. We've got a very good friend of the channel, Bearded Ambitions, Dave. He's been very vocal about what he's going through. I've shared my stuff with you guys. I talk about it an awful lot during my live feeds. Why can't we carry this forward? Hey, Travis, how you doing, man? How's your better half doing? I don't think I've seen an update lately, so praying for her as well. Like I said, why can't we carry it forward? I mean, it makes me giggle And I hate to preface it this way. Lately, somebody is going out of their way to thumbs down every single one of my videos, which I'm like, dude, cool, it's an interaction. YouTube doesn't see it. I've gone years without a thumbs down. I'm sure this one's getting a thumbs down right now, and I totally don't care. Today, I got two very interesting comments. One was from a Seymour Butts, seriously, C space more space BUTTS, who on a knife review video told me I need to Sierra Tango Foxtrot uniform, close my channel, and go wash my mommy's dishes because I live in her basement rent free. Okay. Then I had another guy in a knife review tell me, I would really like if you just slice your hand open so we can see that. There's people who would deliberately try to bring you down and don't let them. I know it's easier said than done. Oh my God, trust me, I know it's easier said than done. But don't let them. If you want to go out there to create a fake account, because there is no one named Dr. Evil and there's no one named Seymour Butts, and that's how you want to run around YouTube, cool. Travis, that is great to hear, brother. Seriously, that is really great to hear. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Oops. Hold on, pull that off. If that's what you want to do to fill your day, cool. You're not going to affect me. I mean, yeah, at one point it may have, but with all the trials and tribulations and everything else I've been through, and you guys have seen them, I've been very public about a lot of them. They're not going to beat me on this. I mean, I knew coming into this next phase of cool stuff I wanted to bring to my channel about tabletop wargaming, I knew I'd get beat up for it. The view count's not there, and I don't care. It's something fun. It's something different. It's something I've been passionate about for a while. As a matter of fact, Steve Fleming, if you're watching on the replay squad, bro, another combat patrol out. Honestly, guys, if you're going to get anything, these are the best bang for your bucks. They really are. I've been screwing around with that all day, putting pieces together, doing stuff, painting up figures. I have fun with it, you know? And I like to bring that fun forward. Like that channel. Here we go. Baby's grown fat. Ooh. Hope not too easy. That way she doesn't have to stay in a NICU, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. Seriously. And it just, there's some things that just make me giggle. I am like, if I upset you that badly, cool. You know, I've never met you. And just, yeah. Hey, there's a face I ain't seen in a while. What up, G-Lou? I got to tell you, I don't know if you saw what I tagged you on Instagram earlier, but Drift combined with another company's beard thing that I'm wearing today. Oh my God, beard feels amazing. Started off great with Drift, and yeah. And I hope your vacation's going well, G. I don't know when you're coming back, but I hope you're enjoying yourself and getting some much needed rest and relaxation, brother. I really, truly mean that. But yeah, it's comical how it goes on, but it's fuel for me now, you know? Probably got himself flushed. That's all I can say. He likes to talk a whole bunch of trash behind your back, doesn't he? That's all I'm going to say on that matter. He likes to talk a whole bunch of trash. But like I said, I'm using that as motivation, you know? Like today, I filmed 8 videos. Now, granted, 2 of them were for the kids, so I've got 6 more videos in the bank. I'm getting back to doing that, making a bank instead of batch filming and uploading on the same day. Because I think that kind of hurt me, but I'm not sure. But I'm using it for motivation and talking through things and going through processes and having fun. Granted, it's a little bit different when the kids are home. Like I said, day 2 of the hostage situation. Don't worry, we're going to have some cool step-parent vlogs coming up soon on that, like the little brat. When we were going to the gaming store, she made mention that she wants this, she wants that, she needs to have this. And, oh, yeah, by the way, Daddy, Mommy says when we get a house, we're getting 2 dogs. And I turned around and looked her dead in the face and went, yeah, I want good kids. Who's getting what they want? And without skipping a beat, the cuteness factor just went, Mommy. I'm like, you little sellout. You're supposed to be on my team. And you're saying Mommy's going to get what she wants, what she usually does, but still. But it was just like, wow, seriously? And I think I'm going to talk to the gaming store because I think it's really cute when I go there with the cuteness factor. I know I'm getting sidetracked, but I'll get back. Where we bring in like one of our reusable bags and load up on paint and the other stuff we got to get. And she's walking around holding the bag open and going, all right, in the bag, in the bag, in the bag. I'm like, yeah, that's why you're my little buddy. You're going to get me in a lot of trouble, but still, and the air conditioner is running. It's getting hot in the Pacific Northwest, and my apartment has 2 levels, so upstairs is like 10 degrees hotter than downstairs. So yeah, no one needs to see Chris sweat. No one needs to see a fat bald guy sweating. It's just no. I promise. I've got the knife reviews that I promised you guys. They will be coming out, and I had to implement. If Bill Rivers, if you pop up late and see this, bro, I had to implement the Magic 8 Ball because I want something different, especially when you guys know the paracord and the other struggles that I've had with it. Men's grooming content is coming, but yeah, I'm trying to do things differently. You know, it's like I feel I hit a wall and I want to go further than I have, you know, if that makes sense. I want to go further. But I'm playing that bouncing game. Like, I think one of the greatest things I did for my own mental health is give myself a social media blackout. I don't know if you guys do it. There becomes a certain point, especially on the weekends when it's deadly, when Chris has vodka and tries to get anywhere near social media. Chris usually does something stupid, as you guys know. So I've put myself on basically permanent blackout on the weekends unless, like, the hype goes live. I love supporting Dave, so I want to watch that. Or if any of my other friends are going live and I can catch the notification, I want to pop in and show them support and show them love and show them everything. So I think that's one of the best things, but I'm just saying, I can show a little bit difference, you know. I can show my age and show some stuff that I love. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It gives me a distraction from the 1-6 hearings, which that's all I'm going to say. They keep saying it's not about politics, but it's about politics. We all know that. It was kind of painful watching Adam Schiff talk to a witness today. It was really painful. I don't know if he was trying to be a congressman trying to find out information or he was an elderly father concerned for a grandchild. That's the way he came across. But keep that going. Oh. All right, back on track. One of the things I'm going to talk about tonight is I really appreciate all you guys have been showing love and support for the channel. I really do. You guys have been here since like the first 100, the first 10, just anybody who's come on and been showing love and doing amazing things. I really, truly appreciate that. You guys who have hung with me, you show up for the lives, you joke. I mean, I get it. There's a lot going on Tuesday night. When I first started doing this years ago, nobody had a stream on Tuesday. Mo the Bearded Shark had retired from his Tuesdays, and I went, okay, well, I'm grabbing it. I'm taking it. Now it's like everyone wants to be on a Tuesday. You know, that's why I make a joke when I hear somebody else is talking about starting a live stream. I'm like, please not a Tuesday. Just please not. Please don't do that. I've already got enough. No. Honestly, Ellie, the only reason I have Facebook, God, I wish this wasn't true, but it is, so I can share my YouTube videos. That's it. Most social media to me today is so toxic, it's not even funny. I just, yeah. You're awesome, Dagan. I mean, God, most of the bad stuff in my life that I haven't caused has been caused by social media. Now, granted, I can screw up spectacularly, okay? I really, truly can. I've freely admitted that, and I've taken credit for everything I've done, you know? If anything you can say about me, you can easily say that. I stand on my mistakes and my screw up, you know? No, I get it. I get that. I mean, I'm happy for Facebook. Like when I go in to see whatever hate I've got, and it goes, hey, this person has a birthday, this person has a birthday, this person has a birthday. And I'm like, oh, hey, happy birthday, you, happy birthday, you. And I look good like I remembered, not knowing that, hey, look, Facebook notified me and I'm good. You know? Ugh. But still, what are you guys doing over summer? You guys have any big plans for stuff you want to do? Anybody with kids, how are you coping with having them home all the time now? Not like it's a Friday and I can get rid of them on a Monday. I mean, my kids are happy. The internet works. They've got their little electronics. They like playing their little games. But still, it's day 2. Hostage situation. Day 2. Honestly, I did not know that. I thought you had to keep Facebook to keep your instant messenger. I really, truly did. Thanks, Lady L. I may do that. I mean, see how I stopped selling paracord-related items a while ago? Which is funny because I've got that business page, I've got the Facebook group for the business page, and I've got my own personal. So it's really weird, the difference between all three. Yeah, it's just strange. And I love the fact that every so often you see somebody you thought you were friends with and it goes suggested friends, and you're like, I get what you did. I get what you did. Of course, I will never ever forget. And we got to share a Chris story. So here we go. It took me forever to get on Facebook because I was like, it's going to burn out like MySpace. It's going to shut down. It's going to be this. It's going to be that. So I was, God, how can I put it? I was living with a woman who destroyed my life. I thought she was everything. And one day I just created this Facebook account. I went, okay, well, everyone's been telling me, let's just do this. And everybody who went, hey, yeah, here's your friend request, here's your friend request, started going through them, and I found hers. And I go to her page, and I see her talking about the guy she replaced me with. And how should she see him? Should she do this? Should she feel bad about a bad relationship? Feel bad about this? So I called her. I was like, what the hell? She goes, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a Facebook. And then like seconds later, her page was gone. I'm like, oh, so you blocked me. Okay, cool. Cool. See, that's you. That's you. I make that joke with my kids all the time. You turn 18, I'm breaking your dinner plate. All your shit's on my front yard and the locks are changed. But we all know. We all know. I'm not going to throw them out until they're ready to go. I mean, I'm not talking like they have thousands of dollars in the bank, but I want them ready to be able to face the world, you know? I want them to have more skills than I have, you know? Well, I had when I left. Garrett, how you doing, man? Erock, what's going on, bro? I still got to text you. Dude, sorry. I'm old. I'm stupid. We're going to get you on the show. We're going to. But still. Oh, man. And yes, when you saw my little Instagram thing today, I filmed the videos for it with this hobby that I'm getting back into. Super gluing yourself to plastic is, yeah. It's inevitable. And these ones that I filmed this morning, oh my God, I never want to put another unit of them together ever, ever, ever. You know, I've had times like that. Like when I moved in with an ex and I had to live with the parental units. They told me I had to be out by a certain day. I got out 2 weeks earlier, and it gives me a call. And it's like, hey, I need you to do this. Walk out the back door and do it. I'm like, I can't. I no longer live there. You know? Greeter, what's going on, brother? Been a long time. Let me go in front of Sorry. I can see that, lady. I can see that, lady. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. Oh my God, I can see it. But yeah, I may be tabling that idea about the Hot Ones challenge. Seems like not a lot of people want to jump on that grenade. I wonder why. But still, if I can pull it off, I'm going to pull it off. I think that might be interesting. And I mean, Hopefully it's not going to be like when Dan C did the Death Nut Challenge and that guy who did Beard Bentham almost died. That's still a weirdest live ever. Poisoning one of your guests. Ooh. But yeah, I don't know. Times are different. Times are a little weirder. I'm loving what I'm going through personally, and you'll see those in some other life vlogs coming up. I like filming those and I like sharing those because you never know who's hurting out there and who's going through something, you know? Well, yeah. Like I talked about, a little bit ago. Hold on, where we go? They're not bad. All right. I have this insane hatred of the clones and the copies and the everything because I'm like, come on, man. The knife world, you can come up with so many things and sell it on your own. But as a last ditch tool, it's perfect to carry. It's cheap. You break it, it's not going to kill your wallet, not going to kill your budget, not going to kill anything. And I get the aspect of it because for that same piece that is like, that long, under Bastianelli, it's going to run you an arm and a leg, but the Kanku is like $20. So, dude, I so get it. Come on, Erock, we're guys. Don't we want everything? I mean, seriously. That bass boat, kind of thing, walk by, ooh, shiny, give me shiny. See, I swear, all those companies are like the same damn company, just multi-marketing under different names because they all look the same and they're all out of China. They're all with the same thing, Yeah, got me thinking of Schmiegel over here. We want it. We need it. Give us the precious. There you go, Lady L. You got me doing Gollum impersonations. Oh, with this show, you never know. You never know what's going to happen. Guys, I do promise we're going to have guests back soon. I'm trying to plan things out for season 4, like I talked about. I've already been in talks with the person who was the first guest for this season because I kind of want to bookend the seasons. A fitting way to open and close it, It kind of does. Seriously, Greeter, it kind of does. Axe, I got I got a bunch sitting up here. I still got to do reviews on those. I swear to God. Andrew, did I miss him? Oh, let me go back up. Oh my God, I did miss him. Andrew, I'm sorry, bro. Sorry. Welcome in, man. Did you get off the Rhino Preserve, without charges and without being barred from the property? Just kind of curious. I know you put one in your rucksack, didn't you? Made a break for it, didn't you? Thank you, Lady L. I am a Lord of the Rings fan, and I love what Peter Jackson did with that. Why's your heart sad, Andrew? Did you not get a rhino? Did you not get one? But yeah, we got those to do. I've got like the original multi-tool I got to get done. Your Swiss Army knife, and yes, got to embrace the Irish heritage. Oh, July 8th. Okay. Vato! What's going on, mi amigo? I always get worried when I don't see you for a while. I hope nothing bad's ever happened to you, Seriously, that's an easy way to kill a day. When you start with like the first trilogy and then you go right into the Fellowship. Oh my God. Yeah. That's a great way to kill a day. And I will freely admit, I watched the extended, I watched the cast commentary, I watched the director's commentary, I watched the crew's commentary. I watched it all because everybody did something different and talked about something really, really different, Dude, seriously, I want to go to New Zealand just to freaking go to Rohan. I know they took it down. I want to go to that area and just be like, I'm on the plains of Rohan. Carl Urban's awesome, and just him as Faramir? Aylmer? God, I'm having a freaking great day. What's still? I know you have. I know you have. But there's some things I've got that you don't, and still there's some things I want to put my little spin on. I think you're a great reviewer when you sit down and do your story times, bro. We need to get you doing more as soon as, well, your strike is resolved and you can upload again. But still. True. Good point. Very, very good point. I don't know. I love all the little nuances and all the fun stuff that they put in there and how some things were so important to some actors to get in the scenes. And I'll never, ever forget watching the cast commentary when Arwen, Liv Tyler, when she comes on the screen and she talks in that very, very beautiful voice. And I remember she said she was sitting next to her dad at the premiere, and her dad went, "My God, that's one sexy voice. Whose is it?" And she went, "Dad, that's me." And he basically screamed out loud. To make Steven Tyler scream out loud, yeah. I just got done with this week's episode, and I should say the last one. Yeah. That one scene, and yeah, wow. How can I put it? In the trailer when they bust in when she was on a live with, Seth Rogen, yeah. Bob Ross in the house. What's going on, Bob Ross? Well, they're supposed to be kind of scary. I mean, they really truly are. They're. Oy. You gotta have some. I swear, Lady L. Just talking with Chef Kalari, good friend of the channel, good buddy of mine. You've gotta have some fun back there, or else you're gonna go insane. I literally, and yes, speaking with Sober Chef Erock and Kalari and you, I understand drug use is rampant, and that's how you guys get through a whole bunch of stuff. But still, you've got to have something to break that monotony up, I knew what you meant, bro. I knew what you meant. I honestly liked him as Judge Dredd. I really, truly did. I thought he did some great service to that remake. I did not like Stallone's take on it. It seemed way too cartoony. Well, like when you read the Dredd comics, it's dark, it's dingy, and then you watch Dredd, whatever Stallone, come on. See, I watched all three movies in the movie theater, and I had to keep myself from smacking what I consider a nerd. Because when you're sitting there and you're going, page 385, paragraph 5, subsection 2, it's a movie, you dolt, And I never played Shadows of Mordor, so I don't know. I got to admit, King Kong was awesome, and Andy Serkis was phenomenal in that motion capture suit. You better not be talking about Stallone. You better be talking about Urban. That's all I'm saying. Not Stallone. Which also makes me giggle. I just got done watching From Paris with Love yet again. And that's another movie that I think is kind of underrated because Travolta is freaking insanely funny in that movie. Ain't no kitchen staff. Ain't no kitchen staff with iron like that. Damn. Or how he gets John Rhys Davies to do coke. That was kind of funny. Really, really funny. Okay, you're back on the good list, Lady L. You're back on the good list. But yeah, because I think it's like each page, I think they said is 10 minutes of a movie script. It's either 10 or 5, something like that, of a movie script. And most people can't sit through a 90-minute movie without losing their attention span. So yeah, I get that, but I'm one of those guys that I can separate my love of a book from the movie because I know they can't put everything, like the whole Harry Potter collection. My ex-roommate was really, really big into it, so we had to go see it. They even sent pictures of him to J.K. Rowling's for the role of Hagrid. And I loved her response. Well, he'd be a great pick. We're going with British actors. I'm like, you got snubbed. I wonder why, Lady L. I wonder why. There's a part of me that I just want to get a bunch of you chefs on here and just, I don't know, maybe do a live reaction to it or something like that and go, how much of this is real? How much of this actually goes on the daily, you know? God, see, I was excited because everything for me for Return of the King or Lord of the Rings was the old Rankin Bass stuff. You know, the really, really bad cartoons in like the 70s where you could go out and buy the movie on a record and follow along in the little flip book. Yes, I'm that old. Shut up, people. Hey, Gary Penner, if I can just pull it up. How you doing, brother? How's everything in your world tonight, man? But okay, we're at that part where I'm going to go a little bit deeper into mental health. And I know I talked about it in the beginning, and you guys know usually about the half-hour marker, so I want to talk some more on it because I think it needs to be touched on and that stigma of Hunger Games. Yeah, okay. And, you see, and that's that problem. Hold on, we'll get there in a moment. Tyson, how you doing, man? Doing amazing. Seriously, doing amazing in my world. Seriously, doing amazing. Come on. Damn it. There we go. Shot its cute. I'd be puking. No offense, I'd be puking. I can drink one all night long. If I mix, I'm calling dinosaurs. I'm absolutely calling dinosaurs. But listen, I think we got to remove that stigma because a lot of people think you're not allowed to talk about things that are bothering you. You know, oh, you're a whiny brat. Oh, you're a bitch. Oh, you're this. Oh, you're that. No, it's okay to have things that you need to discuss. Am I proud of myself for yelling and screaming that I super glued yet again another miniature to my finger this weekend? No. But I know when I yelled and cussed and I was like, God, you know, big long string. The cuteness factor looked down from her tablet and went, another miniature? I'm like, yeah. She's like, okay. And went back and started playing again. And Lady L, I love how you always follow it up with that because that's exactly what I say a lot. It's okay not to be okay. We all have issues. We all have problems. We all go through things. You know, the pandemic screwed up a lot of stuff for a lot of people because you had so many social norms, but yet you've been shut off from them for so long, and now you don't know how to go back on them. You know, God, how can I put it? I'll get there. Is your event still going, Tyson? Because I know Yellowstone was closed for a while. Did they open up any gates to let people in? Because I know the storms and everything that happened. I don't know. I hope it goes off because I'm really excited for you for that, brother. And you see, that's the funny part is I think we need to. It's okay for men to be strong, but people need to accept that men have a different side as well. You know. I saw that. Yeah, well, still like super glue myself. Just sometimes my brain wants to go fast and do a little bit differently, you know? And, you know, I get that because, and that's the thing, like when I was growing up, you didn't talk about anything. You just died like a man. You know, you suppressed everything. You drank a 12 pack every night. You sat there, you smoked a bunch of cigarettes, cigars, you ate a lot of fatty foods, and you died of a heart attack when you were 40. Okay. I can still remember having bacon grease, chicken grease, fish grease in cans on a stove, you know? I I get that. Way cool. I swear, if freaking Juan Carlos tries to wrestle a bear, you need to go live and let us all see that, okay? You really, really do. And you know, I even get that. You don't speak outside the family. Never talk ill about anything. When you had people who were going through problems, it's like, oh, that's just weird, Uncle Johnny. Yeah, he's out back in the barn. He'll be okay. I get it. And I get how times change and things are differently. Now, I get times are really, really different when I'm watching the Navy do a promotional video for pronouns, and I so agree with Dan Crenshaw's rebuttal. The Navy is an inclusive environment. You have pronouns. They're called chief, captain, lieutenant, petty officer, seaman, like in the Army, sergeant, major, colonel. Whew. And yes, I can actually remember my grandmother getting pissed if you screwed with her grease cans. I don't know what the hell she ever did with them when they got full up, but she got pissed if you moved them. And you see, these are the things that I think we need to change. And I know I'm one person. I'm one person with one channel. But if you reach one person and spread that little wildfire, it can go big. There's a great comment that Griff, the CEO and owner of Combat Flipflops, seriously, look him up. Look them up. They're a great company. They make cool shit in bad places. All right. Before the fall of Afghanistan, every single product you bought from them funded a day of education for a girl in Afghanistan. I haven't seen updates on what they're doing now. Hopefully they're able to still help people. But his phrase, he goes, "How was a river born? Drip by drip." You've got to start that conversation somewhere. And I have no problem doing it on my channel going, we can talk about this. Yeah, it is heavy. I've carried them before. I hated those in color guards. Oh, I hated them. But man, you can stop a bear with those things. Just, yeah. That's cool, Gary. I'm glad you're back to be able to use beer products, man. Way cool, bro. You've got people who put on great fronts, all right? That's the only way I can say it. One of the things I hate hearing from people, it's like, hey, how you doing? When I know you've just got kicked in your nuts, and they're like, oh, I'm fine, I'm cool, I'm all right. King Ginger, how are you? Long time no see, brother. Good to see you around. Whoo! Got some fell off the truck from... Well, I hear duck fat's awesome to cook in. I've never tried it, but still. Yeah, it just fell off the truck. Okay, Lady L, what'd you do? I'm just saying. But when those people hide behind those facades is when you got to push a little bit harder. I'm glad I've got this great circle of people that I know I can go to. And I know I can sit and go, I need you to listen. I need to vent. And one of them is my great friend, Jersey Joe. I called him last week, and I'm like, you're the only person I can say this to that I know I'm not going to get my head ripped off for. I vented, and he goes, no, I completely agree. And we talked about it for a while, Nice. Congrats, Grader. I hope he has a long, lengthy career and he's able to live out his dreams in the Corps, because the military will get you ready for adulthood real freaking quick. The military will get you ready for a whole bunch of stuff if you open your mind and you allow it, Sweet. I don't know. I hate seeing people struggle. I hate when people are going through things and you want to help them and you can't. Because the hard part is sometimes they got to go through this stuff by themselves to pull themselves out on the other side. A good friend of mine they had to end a 10-year relationship. And unfortunately, there is a kid involved. And he's tearing himself up because he's full of doubt. When you can sit there and go like, I don't love her. I don't want to be around her. Every time I'm around her, I just want to punch her in the face. I'm like, dude, it's time for you to bounce, Time for you to bounce. Yeah, you see, that generation, the brown paper bag they took it to work in was so see-through with the grease, you could see what they had in there, Whew. No, I get that. That's just a bacon sandwich. Damn it, now I want one. Bastard. I don't like spam, but still. I know, and telling him, you got to bounce, you got to do what's best for you, you got to think about your kid, and watching him destroy himself, I've got to let him go through this because there's nothing I can say to make it better. except being there for him, Exactly, Lady L. Like when someone's struggling with drugs or alcohol or something like that, and they're in complete denial, even though they need help, that is the hardest thing ever, is to just keep your mouth shut. There's times, I will admit, I've gotten a hold of some people and I went, look, I need a ruling. And I know they're just, yeah. No, you're not. No, you're not. Godfather is a great movie, but after you watch The Offer, especially that one scene, Bobby, that I kind of spoiled for you, but you still liked, honestly, in the whole Offer, that was one of the funniest scenes ever. Except for the mob guy who was hired to help, get the thing fit. Well, I should say, was told to go help. And they're in the restaurant, and he stuffs the owner in a closet. He's like, shut up. He just puts him right in the closet. Ooh, fried eggs. You guys are making me hungry. That's not fair. It's just not fair, but still. But I mean, even like with Bobby, he brought up a good thing. Sometimes you've just got to take a moment, go watch a TV show you like. Go check out something, people are talking about. Ken, the content coach, good friend of the channel, good guy, good brother, was talking about The Lincoln Lawyer. I really wasn't that fond of the movie. I wasn't. But I'm going to go check the show out because he's like, dude, it's awesome. Dude, it's great. I watched Valhalla Vikings again, and I really don't have a need to watch that one ever again. The best way, I agree with you, but the best way for The Godfather, I've got to find this copy of it. They released the ultimate version where they combine Godfather 1 and Godfather 2 together chronologically. So you're watching some parts of Godfather 2, then it goes to Godfather. It's an 8-hour epic movie. And yeah. You ever want a numb your ass experience? Go watch that. Seriously. Well, I got them all, so I'll be watching that next. Seriously, I will. Matter of fact, what did I have queued up? Let me check here. Oh, okay. Currently, I've got the Orville, the new episode, sitting on, ready to go. But after that, I'm teeing up the Lincoln Lawyer. The Orville's one that took me a little bit to get used to because I'm like, Seth MacFarlane used Fox to get a show that basically was a Star Trek complete ripoff, but yet he trashed Fox and then took it to Hulu. I'm surprised the Roddenberrys haven't sued you, but that's just me. I don't know, guys. Like I said, had a bunch to talk about tonight. A lot of it was day 2 of the hostage situation. Another big one that we always talk about is mental health because, like we keep going, it's okay not to be okay, but please, if you're looking at doing anything permanent for a temporary problem, reach out. Call somebody. Hold on. Kind of live. Oh my freaking God. Seriously? Yeah. No break. See? Day 2 of the hostage situation. And sorry for yelling in your guys' ears. Really sorry for all you guys who are currently watching. Oh. But now it seems like I got to go be a parent. So unfortunately, I got to kind of cut it short tonight. Day 2. But I am going to say it just like this. Tomorrow, you do have another tabletop wargaming video set to be released. I don't know what I'm going to drop on Friday, but I will be doing something on Friday. The commission should be live tomorrow night unless Joe becomes a bitch again and backs out. Wait, tomorrow's Wednesday. Thursday. Tomorrow night, you've got great people like, Bearded Vice going live. You've got a bunch of cool stuff. So check everybody out, guys. Make sure, like I said in my Instagram post today, help lift people up. It's harder to be good than it is to be evil. It's so easy to be evil, That's all I can say. Be that light for somebody. Be that help for somebody. Be that. Be someone who lifts people up, not tears people down. Don't be that person who creates stupid accounts to go leave idiotic comments. I appreciate you guys doing that because it's still a comment, it's still an interaction, it's still everything. But if you feel that need to tell me I need to slice my hand open so you can watch it on a YouTube video, please seek help. That's all I'm going to say is please seek help. But on that note, guys, I'm sorry. I do got to go. I do got to be a dad. I don't know what's going to go on next week. We will be live on day 9 of like the hostage situation. But still, I love all you guys. Thank you so much for hanging in here. I'm not going to roll the little ending. Guys, I got to go. I'm sorry. I got to go be a dad.